Okay, so we're asking Freddie some questions.
Yeah.
So first question, does the film appeal to you, and would you go and watch it in the cinema?
So I think the film does appeal to me. It's my kind of genre and it's the kind of thing I'd love to see in the cinema. Having said that, there are elements to it which are less appealing. I think the plot is one of the strong points. However, the characters for me, they're just not my kind of thing.
I would definitely go watch it in the cinema. It was quite an interesting. Quite an interesting first couple of minutes or so. I forgot how long it was, but it really gripped me. I would definitely go and see it.
Is there a longer version?
Yes, this is the opening scene. This is the opening scene.
Oh, not really. It's not really my demographic, is it?
No, yeah, you're right. Max, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'd go watch it, but I thought it was very good.
Okay, and Merlin?
Probably, yeah. It's got some nice cinematography to it.
Good. And what did you like about the film? What did you find interesting?
I feel like the cinematography and how it was all shot was amazing. Just amazing.
So I found, as I said before, the plot very interesting. I think there's a lot of development there, and that's why I'd like to see how the film ends. Did you say what do I find less interesting?
What did you find interesting?
So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the plot and the music. The sound design, especially, I thought was used very well.
Okay.
Well, the decor in the bedroom was obviously my main moment of interest. The lack of inspiration on the walls I was concerned about.
Okay.
I liked the whole dark aesthetic of it, and the music wasn't bad either. I think there was a good little beat there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I like the cinematography, the angles and
I also liked how, when they were walking down the street, the dramatic music behind it.
yeah.
And what did you think the target audience is for the film?
Well, I'm assuming it's younger people.
Yes.
Probably my age, so 16 to 18. About that, boys, especially, maybe not girls so much.
Target audience, I'd say probably someone like me, teenager, high teens, age 16 to 18 sort of thing.
I would have to say younger men / boys, about my age, teenagers, because I think the kind of action in it appeals, very much to that kind of target demographic.
Teenagers or adolescents who are doing drugs.
People
and
maybe
young
our
boys.
age.
Yeah.
I'd say our age that might be wanting to think of doing drugs, but making them avoid youth.
Yes. Was there anything unclear about the narrative of the film?
No, it's not really. It's quite clear, takes the drugs, goes on a little walk and I'm guessing dies.
Not particularly to me, but there were some questions to be answered.
No, I think it was reasonably clear.
Well done.
It could be a bit louder.
Okay.
I couldn't hear the audio, but why is she laughing?
Okay.
I think there was some elements that were a little bit unclear, but I think that, it happens sometimes, and I think the acting overall was quite convincing. In point, it could be more convincing, and I think that would have actually cleared up some unanswered questions.
Well said. And is there anything you would change about the film?
Maybe the ending.
Yeah, I'd agree with the ending.
If there, I don't know. I'm not really media advanced, so I don't know what I'd change. I think it was quite good.
I think overall the film was pretty good, and I would leave it how it is. I think the ending, however, was a little bit shaky, a bit ambiguous in parts. However, overall, I think it was a very good performance.
No.
I think I would change the music, maybe, make it a bit more, towards me.
Okay, and lastly, could you identify the genre, and do you think the film has stereotypical conventions of that genre?
So the genre is going to be thriller / action-y, maybe a bit psychodrama if I had to take a guess. What was the second part of the question, sorry?
Let me just get it up again. And do you think the film has stereotypical conventions of that genre?
I would say yes. The costumes, for example, along with the lighting, were very stereotypical for a thriller, psychodrama kind of thing. And I thought it was very convincing in that regard.
Okay.
It's like I guess I called it a psychological thriller.
Yeah. And is there anything stereotypical?
Not that I can see, but there probably is something.
I mean, genres, I'd say a thriller. Psychological thriller, and like, yeah, I wouldn't say it's stereotypical. I think it just fits the genre well.
Oh, no, I would say teenage, I guess.
Teenage, okay.
Is it like a psycho thriller?
Yes. And was it stereotypical?
Not really.
Yeah, the lighting, I thought.
Perfect. Thank you so much, guys.